What is up, my fellow Twibians? I am Logan, the Totally Epic Gamer, and today we're going to be looking at a speed run of Paxian Homestead. Now, it starts off pretty quick. You just have to rip as fast as you can onto the first crawler you see and try and just clear up a few of the monsters. Disregard the entire left half. We're going to clear that with Cold Snap, and you just want to focus on getting that whole right side first and making sure that you can sweep up. Now, there's some that spawn a little bit after, which you see happens here. The Venomous comes out, and I get the before on the end. You can do that part a little bit faster, save about 3 seconds if you clear that whole right side in like one shot, but generally 23 seconds is about right. Here, you want to clear the Bird Mother as fast as you can and shoot the Venomous really quickly, just because everything else is going to be before us and they're going to come at you eventually, so it's not a big deal. But the big thing here is you got to kill the 2 Scythans that spawn and make sure that you down them as fast as possible. Not only can they hit you and really screw over your runtime and really make you like kind of force a bad progression, but it can really cause you to like not spawn this next wave. And I kind of get lucky there. I had a bad Cold Snap and I get lucky on that I could still hit that one. And you want to stand right under the ramp. You might think normally I want to stand right beside the next gate, but not this time. The real reason is because if you stand near the gate, the other performers take too long to get to you. Now here, a lot of people go right, you want to go left. You can instantly get to the next enemy, and the enemies will filter up generally through that little corridor. So you see I kill the Destroyer right away, kill the Warlord right away, and just start blasting. You see how I'm starting to get a pretty big pool on the right side here, and not a lot on the far right end of the screen. And the real reason for that is because since I'm standing here, they're all trying to pool into me, and it's making it very easy for me not to have to go relocate and find them. And I get a little unlucky with the Destroyer. You see he's just pathing just so slow, and he did end up pathing upwards of the little corridor that I'm looking at right now. So it was kind of unfortunate. Here, generally, I kill the Warlord right away as everything else spawns, mostly because they're going to come at you and you don't need to focus on getting them. I clear the whole left side, let the right side again come through that little corridor, make sure I get a good Cold Snap ready, and I don't think I actually use it here, but I'm ready to use it if they pool up in a way that I like. I think also there I put down a blighted turret. Sometimes that can be super helpful for pooling enemies together, but you have to really trust that that blighted turret's going to do work. And the real thing you want to avoid here, as you saw right there, the warriors getting up top on that second level. They have cover and it can kill your time. I let one get up and that's unfortunate, but it didn't kill my time and I was really fortunate here. Here you see I actually turn, grab this whole grouping, and then move immediately over here. That's because I'm about to get 3 spawns that happen in this little corridor right here. So I want to stand at this new corridor as everybody spawns in. You're going to see again, they spawn right in front of me. It's very quick and easy. I don't have to worry about damage, and I absolutely just rip them. Now, from here, you just pretty much clean up. You're about to go into the next section, which is by far the hardest section in terms of making sure that you speed run it very quickly. Because normally, the thing you really need to worry about, and you can see I did a bad job of making sure that everything comes to me. That warrior really screwed me, but it's okay. And just a little tip here, you want to stand a little bit away from the door. If you get too close to the door, you'll lose the hold to E to open screen, and it will screw you. And you see there, I actually backstepped, checking if I missed it, because it's happened so many times, and I'll lose like 5-10 seconds on nothing. But here, right away, this guy is tough. He's got 2-stage boss, and it's about going fast. You want to get him down as fast as possible without dropping blighted rounds. You have to play very safe here. And you can see here, I start shooting before he spawned. He will take damage. And so I just start trying to blast, get some good damage in. And I'm like, okay, toxic round's getting a little tight. Got to make sure I get it back. And there you see why sometimes I don't like toxic lead. I didn't get the proc there despite killing them with my bullets because toxic didn't register. So you kind of have to play it safe, but you really do want to focus him because the next wave won't start until you kill him. And you see now this wave comes out and it's just easy. I'm already in position. I move over to the spot and I just start blasting. Got the boss coming out, trying to avoid it. It's a little sloppy because that one alpha survived and it really made things a lot more difficult than they needed to be, but it's just kind of the way of the road. Now, unlike other bosses, you will have to clear everything. Sometimes you just have to kill the boss and it will just end right away. In this, you will have to clear every single minion. You see I stayed to the left side. That's mainly because crawlers are about to spawn and I want to kill the first crawler right away. And I can hide behind something if the far crawler decides to do an obliterating beam and I can't stop him fast enough. But normally, what you want to do in this situation is just get ready for the boss, because you're going to want to kill him again as fast as possible. The last section is all about Scythans, and you can see here's the crawler spawning. I'm trying to kill them, make sure I don't get hit by the obliterating beam. Although I have noticed lately, crawlers don't seem to be respecting boundaries on obliterating beam, and they just blast it even if you're behind cover. And here you'll see I start blasting as soon as possible. and unfortunately I don't get the proc again. It kills my time by about 15 seconds, but you see I go for the Scythe knowing that I'm gonna need some ammo first off, and second off I need to make sure that I don't get just slammed by the Scythe for no reason. And you see here I get a really good cold snap. I'm like, okay, this is actually perfect. I'm gonna kill this guy really quickly, and I've already committed, so I have to just do it. And I just don't get the proc. Really screwed me over. I literally needed one bullet, and I don't die here, but it does kill my time by about 10-12 seconds, and it was really unfortunate. But you really do want to focus the boss. Not only is he going to interrupt you, he runs at you and everything, but if you don't kill him, you can't get to the next section on the first part, and on the second part you just want to get him down so you can really focus on the Scythans, just making sure that you always keep bladed rounds up. Overall, pretty successful. But the Paxian Homestead is like my second least favorite expedition, but it is extremely fast if you get good at it. So I hope this helped you guys. I know it was quick. It's Paxian Homestead. What can you expect? But I appreciate you guys watching. There's a few more speed runs to come, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit a like. If you have any other tips to make it go faster, leave them in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day, guys.